Welcome back everyone to, you guessed it, the fort. And today we wanted to show you site number 1918, which is where we are staying on this visit. And Scott is going to have a little bit of a RV upgrade that he did. He just wants to show that real quick. So here we are in 1918, really good site. We like the 1900 loop. You're going to see how private it is. It is considered a full hookup loop. So here we go. As you can see, compared to some of the other loops, the concrete pad is not as wide. So unless you want to put your picnic table right up against your RV, let me show you this side. I mean, he's pretty far over. Can't really get any further over. He didn't touch the hookup pole, but as you can see on the ground, the pads are not that wide in the 1900. But we enjoy it over here. I'll show you the back of the RV. I'm grilling right now. And look at the privacy. There's no one behind you. And the next one, the next site over is back there. Pretty good distance. And once the RV's there, you won't be able to see their picnic table because their RV will be blocking the view from our site to their picnic table. So good privacy. I'll show you the back. We haven't even had time to move our picnic table yet. We plan on just putting it right here on the edge where the drop off is of the concrete. That's where we're gonna put our picnic table, because that way I can just hook the electricity up right here when I do breakfast with the griddle. I'll show you the back of this site. So if you look at our loop videos, the 1900 has a lot of good sites in our opinion that are along the back of the loop. So this is the back of our site, and over there are the neighbors. So I think that's a pretty good amount of distance between them, and I'm gonna go nice and slow so I don't make you guys dizzy. And right way over there is the other site. So I like the way it's offset, how these are further back and the grill is way back here, so you have more privacy. Now I'm going to hand it over to Scott, and he's going to talk about the hookups and what he did to our RV.
How's everybody doing? First off, I want to bring you over here to 1919. This is right next to us. It's empty right now, so I just want to show you the hookups on the 1900 loop. As you can see, the electric's way far back in the corner over there. Of course, you got your water hookup. You have your black tank and gray water hookup, your dump hookup. You have your electric back here, which has 30 and 50 amp. You also got your standard plug, and you have your cable. This is basically what you can expect here in the 1900 loop, that all your electric's going to be in your far corner. So make sure that you bring, you know, extra hose or an extra electrical cord, depending on where your hookup is on your RV. You might need it, so always be prepared. I want to show you guys something cool I've been working on. I did video it. I don't know if I'm going to post it or not, but I ended up getting me a black tank wash kit for the RV, because it is a pain in the butt to clean out these black tanks because of the way the location is on it. But right now I'm going to show you, this is what I did. So here's what I got going right now. This is my city water hookup, and I don't know why that's leaking like that, but maybe it's just I don't have it tight enough right now. I'll look at that in a second. But right there, as you can see, I got another water inlet. And what's that for? That is now for my black tank wash. The kit that I got was the Tornado. It did come with everything you need to do it, but the line that comes with it wasn't long enough. So I made my own hookup, which is basically a water line, and it runs all the way to the other side to my black tank. But I wanted to make it look fancy and put my own water inlet to it, which also has a check valve in it, so nothing will come back through. But I want to show you what's cool about this now. Since I got my city water hookup there and my black tank flush there, I ran the hoses to the water over here and I put a splitter on. So now when I'm ready to leave, this is my little regulator, I think 40 psi regulator here, but when I'm ready to leave, as you can see, I got a brass fitting on that. That's basically signifying to me that it is my black tank hose. I use a separate hose for black tank wash, and this is the hose going into the RV. So I know that this is my black water hose. I keep it separate, but now all I have to do is push this down and my black tanks gets flushed out. How cool is that? Makes it 1,000 times easier than before I had to do it. And you know, you might have to run a hose up through there, make sure it's clean. It's kind of like, you know, not the best plan to do. We would actually fill up the toilet, rinse it down, but now I have the black tank. So let me show you around the back here. I think Jolly already showed you, but there's our power hookup and all. And man, just got a nice view back here, don't we? Just peaceful, quiet. Wow, we are excited to be back at the fort. It's been one of those years, I'm sure, for everyone out there, and we are so excited and thankful to be back here at the fort and show you guys a little bit of the holidays. Hopefully put a smile on your face, because it does us.